Morning everyone, welcome to a new video. It's December the 6th and where are we today? Well, I'm currently heading up the old Liverton Road. We're going to a lovely Dartmoor village called Ilsington, and then we're going to go on to Haytor Vale, hopefully if I don't get lost, and then back down from Haytor. So this is a good time to say let's get the map up and you can see where we are. And it's also a good opportunity to ask, if you haven't already, if you can drop me a subscribe, and if you like this video, drop me a like. And if you want me to go somewhere else and do a drive, maybe you come down here on holiday in the summer or whatever, and you'd like me to take a tour somewhere else, then let me know. A massive thank you to all of you who have subscribed. It does cost nothing, but it helps me enormously. So if we turn to our right here, we would head into Bovey Tracey, and I'll link the video for that in the description. But we're now on the Dartmoor National Park. Always makes me chuckle when you see these national speed limit signs, because am I really going to be doing 60 miles an hour down here? No. We've had lots of rain, so all the roads are quite wet, and it's been quite windy as well. Taking it easy through Liverton here. Lovely old Dartmoor village. Lots of nice thin Dartmoor lanes as well, so those of you who've driven this way or on the Dartmoor roads know that you need to know the width of your car, or else you'll be forever reversing or giving way or the like. See the sky, it's very overcast. I wonder if we'll have some more rain. I don't know what it's been like for you in the past few days, but we've just had rain and more rain. But then that's very British. road's getting a little bit thinner here. We could have turned up that road on our left, but there's not many passing places up there. So we're going to go on the other road, follow it round effectively. Nice colours on the trees. Lots of leaves have fallen, but I imagine a few weeks ago this was beautiful. Tree archway here, which is pretty. Coming into the village of Ilsington. Follow the road up for Haytor. Lovely thatched cottage there. Coming up on our right is the Ilsington Country House Hotel and Spa. Well, let's turn in and you can see what this is like. This is lovely. They do a really great afternoon tea here, amongst other things, it has to be said. Let's drive on through the car park and back out onto the road again. There we go, nice big car park, so well worth going to there. Either staying, it's got a great spa, or as I say, eating. I've had a lovely afternoon tea there. But now we're going to come out. We're going to head up to Haytor. This will be an interesting road to drive in the middle of winter, I imagine. Snow, ice, etc. So left for Bickington, another nice place, but we'll do that video another time. We're going to follow the road round to Haytor and Widdicombe. Widdicombe would be a good video to do as well. That's for another occasion. Oh, and here we go, a classic meet in the middle. Oh, they're going to wait for me by the looks of things. Thank you, Mr. Mini. An acknowledgement wave there, which is always nice. Oh, and this is very Dartmoor. Horses out and about, so we pass wide and slow. It's the safest way to pass horses, wide and slowly. See, we're beginning to come up onto the moor now. The environment is changing. There you go. The Dartmoor 40-mile-an-hour zone. If I turn the camera to the left there, you can just see Haytor through the rain. But we're not going to go that way, we're going to go right back down to Bovey Tracey. If you do come up on the moor, it's lovely to come, but do bear in mind it's really open, so please do wear appropriate gear, boots, waterproofs, etc. And do let other people know that you're coming up, because you do hear of people who are not properly dressed getting into all sorts of problems. I wouldn't want that to be any of my viewers. See the rain ahead, can't you? All misty, and that's all the rain clouds. It's still quite warm though for December. My car is showing 11 degrees, which is quite warm. The Tour of Britain has come up here before, so the road is steeper than it looks, so do bear that in mind. And you do in the summer quite often see cyclists busting themselves to come up here, which is nice. The Tour of Britain I actually watched, and they sped up here like it wasn't even a hill, which is kind of frustrating when you're an amateur cyclist. So we'll follow the road round. Trees have shed their leaves in preparation for winter. Coming up to a cattle grid. There you go, did you hear that? Straight over the cattle grid. And we're now effectively off the moor, heading down into Bovey. Oh, someone's having a Sainsbury's delivery. On our right here is Ilsington Farm Cafe and Shop. Absolutely lovely, well worth going to. Great coffee, and I've had breakfast there quite a few times. Lovely local produce, well worth a trip out to. This always makes me chuckle. On our left here, a post box, seemingly in the middle of nowhere. I presume it gets emptied, but just turn the wipers on. It's not raining as much. It's still. Massive thank you to all of you who have subscribed. I really appreciate that. As I've said, it costs you nothing and helps me enormously. And if you do like this video, if you'd like to drop me a like or a comment, maybe you've been up this route in the middle of winter when there's been snow on the ground, or maybe you've been up in the summer when it can be absolutely beautiful and lovely and warm. Two real contrasts. Down all the way, my ears are popping actually, so we've come down a fair bit. Honestly, it's lovely to see the sun shining through. I know there's bits of rain everywhere, but nice to see. There you go, that was an unofficial passing place. Taking care, joining the road. This road's a little bit wider for Dartmoor, although no white lines in the middle, so do take care, especially with white van drivers who still drive like missiles. Doesn't matter if they're on the motorway or not. Thank you for taking more care. Dartmoor. On our left here is Park, which is lovely. Well worth going to, having a walk around, and we've just entered the outskirts of Bovey Tracey. Oh, Waitrose man is going to wait for me. Thank you, Mr. Waitrose man. And here we go, straight on into Bovey Tracey. Lovely little Dartmoor town. I think I've covered this in a previous video, but it's lovely, well worth coming to and having a wander around. will go straight up. We'll go through the town centre, see what it's like on it's a Saturday morning here. The Christmas lights are out. Oh, Christmas tree dead ahead. Gosh, you can see how windy it is. Good to see the Christmas lights are on, but I suppose they're better in the dark. Let's carry on up. Just past the Dartmoor Whiskey Distillery. And there we go, up into the top of town. Original street's quite thin. There's no shops up here or anything, but I just quite like driving through here. The church, again a lovely old church. So there we go, that's another video, Devon in December. Thank you for watching. If you can drop me a like, it'd be much appreciated, and a comment, where should I go next? Or if you've been here before, what do you remember about the place? Thank you very much. Until the next one, bye.